I bought these bracelets about 30 years ago in Mexico when I was on vacation, and they're stamped 925 sterling, as you can see here. Sterling 925. Mexico. I think I was in Cancun. Here's another one. And they were beautiful, just like this beautiful sparkling silver. They sound beautiful. And over the years, it became heavily tarnished. So I cleaned them using this technique with baking soda and salt and aluminum, getting off all of the tarnish, only to discover that I think that they're just plated, silver-plated brass. And I thought, well, I'll keep going and maybe get all the silver off. And then I came across this great product that I wanted to try. So as you can see, they're not magnetic. You know, I really thought that they were just pure silver. This is magnetic. And these are clearly just not magnetic. So they're not just a fake metal that's coated. I mean, it is brass, which is kind of nice. And this is a gold ring. So it's not the end of the world. You know, if I couldn't get the silver back on, I would just take the rest of the silver plating off, and they'd be pretty gold looking but brass bracelets. I almost threw them out. And then I came across this product that I wanted to try. I found it on Amazon. So let's give it a go. First, shake it. Make sure that you cover your table. And I'm just going to use some cotton balls. Okay, so let's give that a try. We'll do this one first. Now it turns it very black. But then that looks pretty amazing. I mean, I don't know how much it would cost to have these electroplated, which is what I believe they do to coat brass and nickel and copper to make them look like silver. But you can clearly see the difference. I mean, I just did that without buffing it or anything, just to the one side on the inside. And then this is the part that I haven't done yet. But I can't believe it says sterling silver. And they're clearly not sterling silver. But I'm going to keep going here. This is kind of amazing to me. I really almost threw them out. It just seemed like so much work. But if you do have tarnished silver, that technique with baking soda, salt, and aluminum foil worked really, really well. You have to use boiling water, but I'm sure there are other videos that you can look up that show you how to do that. That definitely took off all the tarnish. And it worked on my silverware as well from my grandmother. It was really pretty. So maybe I'll do another video on that. But let's work on this first. I really can't believe this is working, truthfully. I did not have high hopes. So that's just after a little bit of work there. So as for comparison, you can see the difference in color. That's incredible to me. So let's try a fresh cotton ball, and then we'll go over it one more time, inside and out. And it does say on the package that it will turn it black at first, but then it will go silver. So I'm not concerned about the black. But definitely wear gloves because it will turn your fingers black. It's a little awkward doing this, looking through the camera, but I really wanted to see the before and after and then share it with people that might benefit from the product. Okay, let's take a look. That's amazing to me. I think maybe with a few more coats that will look like it used to. Let's just do this one really quick. Let's see what comes up. Hopefully it's okay to use the same cotton. Alright, so that's definitely brassy looking. Well, mostly because it's brass, unfortunately. So I feel a little bit like I was taken. Fortunately, I didn't pay a ton of money for them. Wow, that's incredible. I mean, wow. That's before. That's after. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Amazing. Now, I think after, I'm just going to give it a little bit of time, and then after I'm going to go ahead and shine it up with a jewelry cloth to see if it gets really, really shiny. Let's do this part. Wow. I mean, it's like magic. I've never in a million years thought this was going to work. I know there is a way to do it chemically, but I didn't want to use arsenic, and I also didn't, I know you can send it away to be electroplated, and I also didn't want to spend all the extra money to do that since these were not that expensive. And again, I definitely would have taken all the silver off if I could and had them just as brass if I couldn't find a solution. Okay, so a little more cotton. I just cannot believe how this looks. Again, there's the before, sort of. I think I might have gone over it already. No, that's really changed. Okay, here's a little bit of before with the brass showing. I'm sorry for the focus and out of focus. It's like magic. How exciting. Oopsie. Let's not waste that. And that's why you always put down a piece of paper over your furniture. Amazing. It says to rub vigorously for 15 seconds, and I'm barely doing that. And it's going very well. So I'll try to rub a little bit more. I know some people had a hard time. I read some of the reviews. Some people said it didn't work at all, but it's clearly working to me. And it's going to be beautiful. And I believe it says if you can do it a few times to just keep depositing silver. I'm definitely going to do my silverware. Okay, so let's try to find this is another one. That's a before, if you're looking mostly at the inside, which is where most of the silver plating came off. And the outside isn't that great, but. Okay, so let me grab a jewelry cloth here. This is just the outside of a jewelry cloth. Buff it up. That's pretty darn shiny. So, I love this product, and I'm going to keep working on these pieces. And I think they'll be good as new. So, very exciting. Enjoy!